Hello, beautiful morning to you and welcome to another edition of the Weekend Show. It is not just another edition, it is the Easter edition of the Weekend Show. If you're a Christian, you know that today is like a transition, a waiting day after Jesus Christ was crucified on the cross of Calvary. And then it was a day of certainty, waiting to know whether he will resurrect as he had promised. It is a day of uncertainty, like I said, to those who were following him ardently and also to those who punished him, who felt he was not the real prophet. To those following him, they were waiting earnestly to see if he will resurrect on the Saturday morning like this. They were conscious, they were like, if this didn't happen, then their faith would not have been strong as they should. They were also afraid that if Jesus didn't rise up from the dead like he promised, maybe the people that killed their master will be coming after them on a day like this. For those who killed him, they were waiting to ensure that he doesn't. They even had to place guards on his tomb to ensure that nobody makes claim of his arising. For them, it was a moment of anguish, but for those who were waiting for his resurrection, it was a moment of happiness. So what we're asking you today is for you to ensure that this season of Easter remains a source of happiness for you, especially to those who believe in the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Yes, as we talk about that, we also, if you've been conscious of what is happening on the social media and in Nigeria at the moment, the discussion about domestic violence has been in the talks. People have been talking about it, bringing different angles to it, talking about it, raising stories, people narrating the audio. Someone has also cancelled a marriage that was to take place because of these discussions. She said that she also had been passing through domestic violence even before marriage, and she had to cancel it. So for us this morning on the Weekend Show, we'll be lining out the sacrifice that Jesus made and how we can learn from it in our different families. You remember that Jesus told men to be the head of the family like he is the head of the church. So those are the things that we're going to look out for in our discussion segment this morning. But before we get there, let's bring you our newspaper review. I am still David Okwasili, welcoming you on this ride. All right, welcome. Let's now take you through the paper review that we have this morning. We begin from ABS website. Anambra Health Commissioner Obidike assures NMA of collaboration in promoting quality healthcare services. Anambra government targets to transform state tourism sector. Anambra NUJ chairman Odogwu calls for upgrading of NOCEN, or NOCEN, that is Nwafor College of Education in Sube, to a university, as Bishop Ezeofor of Agwata Anglican Diocese asked Christians to emulate Christ in assisting the needy. Those are the stories that we have on ABS website this morning. Let's also look at some national dailies that we have before us this morning. Colonel Omar Subuari suspend 2023 census, focus on security. Relations of abducted train passengers attack Amechi. Warn railways against resumption of service. We also have APC wants ministers to resign before primaries. Fixes NEC meeting for Wednesday. Why Kogi governor is opposed to zoning campaign organization. 136 murdered, 90 abducted by terrorists in 1 week in 3 states. Tribute at Yenko Domaki Foundation is launched in Lagos. One policeman killed as gunmen invade Suludo's community, although the police have also come out to debunk the story. A Bador woman tells court, I gave him money to pay my dowry. After wedding, he called me a witch, threw me out. Tension grips Lagos motor parks as Barua MC Olomo fight for control. DPOs will answer for any breakdown of order. And with that highlights from the Saturday Tribune, we call it wraps on newspaper review for this morning. We'll now bring our special guest in this morning to join us to look at the topic we told you about, Jesus' sacrifice and lessons for the family. Join us.